Hello. Hi, this is Mrs. Z. This is lesson 31, grade 5, mission 6, and it's word problem. You will need a protractor. Protractor is this, and a ruler for this problem. Okay. And the problem should be done in steps. So you read each step, and then we draw what they ask us to do. Draw AB line segment 3 inches long, center it near the bottom of the page. So line segment 3 inches long. That's important. All right, and it has to be on the bottom of this page. So here we go. I'm going to use this to make it parallel to the edge of the paper. So, and I am going to do 1, 2, 3. Do you see? I didn't start from 0, but that doesn't matter. This is 1 inch, 2 inches, 3 inches. Spacing between numbers is what is important. That makes 3 inches. So 3 inches labeled. All right. Next clue. Step 2, draw a C segment 3 inches long. Okay, I realize we didn't label these A, B line segments, so I'm going to put the dot on each kind of, like this. Line segment AB, 3 inches. Now they want us to do AC 3 inches long, such that AC, look, AC line, AC angle measures 108 degrees. Okay, let me show you this, what they say. Okay, draw AC 3 inches long, such that angle BAC measure 108 degree. So BAC angle measure 108 degrees. So now let's go back to our line. So we need to write AC, if this is AC, imagine, so that BAC, this angle is 108 degrees. So in this case, I need a protractor, and then I'm going to put, this is the center of a circle, and angles lives in the circle. So here is my 0 line right here. So I'm going to go 1, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. Now I am at 100, but I need 108. So I'm going to go all the way, and I'm going to look 1 degrees. So this represents the 100, and I need, and this in between 100 and 110 is 105, like 101, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 6, 7, 8. So here is, right here is going to be 108 degrees. So now I need a ruler, and I'm going to connect A with the dot, but I also need a 3 inches, so I'm going to put my ruler at 3 inches, go to touch the dot, and create line that is 3 inches long. Here, so this is 3 inches, and this is called C. And if I do this, you can see I'll use different smaller circle just to label that angle. Okay, so this angle is from here to here, 108 degrees. Okay. Next clue. Sorry. Okay, I feel cold on it. Next is sorry. Step 3, draw CD 3 inches long line segment such that ACD measure 108 degrees. So that's our step 3. So if we go back, here is that. I'm going to make it smaller so you can see that. So we did AB, AC. Now we need the C, D, and it's also going to be the angle AC and D will give us 108 degrees, this angle right here. So I'm going to turn my paper, make my protractor right at 0 degrees, and then I need this one to be 108. So 0, 10, 20, all the way around till 100. Got 100, 105, 105, 106, 107, 108. So it's about right here. You can see it's right here, 108. So I got my dot. Now I need also 3 inches. So I'm going to find the dot. And 3 inches are right here. So I'm going to go and draw to 0 here. And that represents our D. And it's also 3 inches long. So it looks like that our shape is getting somewhere. All right. So next clue says draw DE line segment that is 3 inches long and angle CDE measure 108 degrees. And now it's going to be E somewhere here, but also going to be a 108 degrees. So I'm going to label. Let's take my rule compass. I need this angle to be 108. So 0 line, got my 100, got 105, 106, 7, 8. Here we go. 108. And it has to go 3 inches. So from 3 inches all the way to there. Here we go. 3 inches. 3 inches. Okay. And this is E. Okay. So now do EB. And when I connect EB, you can see that EB is 3 inches. And also EB angle E. If we measure, the angle E is also 108 degrees. Now we can check. Here is the 0, and here is the 100, and here is 108 degrees, right there, 108 degrees. So I am going to label each of angles. So we can see that this angle is part of this circle. This angle, this is the center, you see, and then that is the reflect angle, and this is the angle that measure 108 degrees. And this one is also, so if we look the center, this is that 108 degrees, and this is reflect angle left of the circle. And this one here. So all we label angles with arrows on both sides because you can measure from this side or from that side. It doesn't matter. It's all you. It's gonna measure 108 degrees in each. So as you can see, we created shape, figure, polygon that has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 sides. Polygon with 5 sides is called pentagon. Penta means 5. In my language, pet means 5. Pentagon, pentagon, gon is angle, so there is 5 angles. That is called pentagon. It's a polygon with 5. This is also called a regular pentagon. Why is regular? Because all the sides are congruent. And that is regular. It could be an irregular polygon, pentagon, that no all the sides are the same. If you are curious, you can add all these angles, and all the angles in a pentagon, they when you add them up, they create 540 degrees. It's kind of like a quadrilateral plus triangle, and quadrilateral 180 plus 360 makes 540 degrees. Plus 580 degrees. Okay, that was word problem, lesson 31, and we created pentagon. I hope you like it. I love geometry. This was Mrs. Z. Stay safe. Love you. Bye.